Hello and welcome to Gondor Calls for Ale's YouTube channel. I am Sam Gallagher.
And I'm Ben Gallagher.
And we are playing another game of the Middle-earth strategy battle game.
That's right. We're back with more battle reports, and this is going to be an exciting one. We've got a lot of models, but not a lot of points.
Yes, for we will be playing a very themed matchup.
That's right.
Doing a very unthemed scenario, but I do have a narrative for this game, Ben, where we are
tell me.
playing the Ravagers of the Shire, so Golfimbul versus the Battle of Greenfields, so Bandobras Took. Obviously, Bandobras Took is the aggressor in our minds, Ben. He has heard
clearly.
He has heard of a plot to invade the Shire by Golfimbul of Mount Graham, but clearly only it's the power behind the throne. One of the orc captains has got the plan and is going to be the tiny pebble that puts Golfimbul into motion to invade the Shire. So Bandobras Took is going to try and assassinate said orc captain. While conveniently, this orc captain has let himself be known to Bandobras, he is fully aware that one of the rangers with him is going to is the uncle of Aragorn, the next king of Gondor, and is going to try and make Aragorn sad, I guess, by killing him. So less of a reason to do assassinating. But
Faragorn the uncle, perhaps.
Yes, yeah. Faragorn not pictured in this this battle. Obviously, it's the Dúnedain or some other ranger. But, so, yeah, we'll be playing 500 points of assassination of using the Ravagers of the Shire and the Battle of Greenfields.
The best battle that nobody asked for.
Exactly. So, we will return to look at the table, look at those armies, and get the game underway. But it wouldn't be Gondor Calls for Ale without the ale. So, cheers, Ben.
Have a good game.
If you've been enjoying these videos, please give this video a like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And leave us a comment. We try and get back to every single one. These simple actions really do help the channel out. Helps us spread across the YouTube algorithm so other people can find Gondor Calls for Ale.
If you want to find more Gondor Calls for Ale, look no further than YouTube, for we have a companion podcast where Sam and I talk about events, games we've played, as well as chatting about all things Middle-earth. You can find that, as mentioned, here on YouTube or on Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, and Spotify.
And if you would like to invent the game of golf, then perhaps consider joining our Patreon. There is a link in the description of this video. We have a wide range of tiers with some nice rewards. It's what enables us to make these videos. It keeps the lights on, the camera rolling, and the beer flowing. We thank all of our Patreons, past, present, and future, for your financial support, which is greatly appreciated and never expected.
If you're looking for a little more interaction with Sam and I and want to join our growing community, we are on Discord. There's a link to our Discord in the description of this video. Come chat with us, review army lists, and share cool hobby projects to inspire the whole community. We love to hear from you.
Well, I think we're all through our talking head section, so we'll get this game underway. 500 points of Ravagers of the Shire, led by Golfimbul himself. He is, of course, on a warg. In his warband, there are 5 orc warriors with shield, 5 orc warriors with spear, 1 orc warrior with banner, and 1 hill troll. In warband 2, we have an orc captain. In his warband, there are 5 orc warriors with shield, 5 orc warriors with spear, and 1 hill troll. In warband 3, we have 1 orc warrior leading 4 orc warriors with shield and 2 orc warriors with spear. We have some special rules for this army. We have Golfimbul's Rage. Golfimbul may declare a heroic combat each turn for free, and then Courage through Ignorance whilst Golfimbul is alive and on the battlefield. Friendly orc models gain +1 bonus to any courage test they are required to make. And finally, we have Overwhelm the Foe. Friendly orc models gain a bonus +1 to wound when making strikes against an enemy model that is outnumbered in the combat. If you would like to see this army written out in beautiful digital writing, then you may look no further than the description of this video.
Amassed here on the green plains is the Battle of Greenfields, led, of course, by Bandobras Took. In his warband, there are 12 Hobbit Sheriffs and 3 Hobbit Archers. In warband number 2, we have a Ranger of the North with armor and spear leading 6 Hobbit Militia. In warband number 3, we have a Ranger of the North with armor and spear leading 6 Hobbit Militia. In warband number 4, we have a Ranger of the North with armor and spear leading 5 Hobbit Militia. In warband number 5, we have a Ranger of the North with armor and spear leading 5 Hobbit Militia. In warband number 6, we have a Ranger of the North with armor and spear leading 5 Hobbit Archers. In warband number 7, we have a Ranger of the North with armor and spear leading 4 Hobbit Archers. And in warband number 8, we have a Ranger of the North with armor and spear leading 5 Hobbit Archers. If that was a lot of overwhelming Rangers of the North and numbers of Hobbits to you and just washed over your brain like the Wrath of the Bruin and over some poor ring wraiths, then look no further than the description of this video to see the army list written out. For the Battle of Greenfields, we have some special rules. The Bull Roarer. Bandobras Took may declare a heroic combat for free each turn. They are dangerous folk wandering the wilds. The Rangers of the North increase their attacks to 2. Defend the Shire. Friendly hobbits within 3 inches of Bandobras gain the dominant 2 special rule. And the Bounders. Whilst wholly within their own deployment zone, friendly hobbit models may re-roll to hit rolls of a natural 1 when making shooting attacks. Some Greenfields, if not the Greenfields, will be the table for our game of Assassination, a game that will end when one force has been reduced to break on a roll of a 1 or a 2. We are going to be scoring victory points for assassinating each other's targets, so I will be trying to assassinate one of Sam's characters, and Sam will be trying to assassinate one of my characters. We will also be choosing one of our characters, not the general, to be the assassin. We're also scoring victory points if the enemy general was killed or wounded during the game, breaking the enemy army, and having your assassin alive at the end of the game. And also having your target alive at the end of the game. Look at that, lots of victory points to score. I should also note that we have a 24-inch deployment zone on this beautiful green field. And with all of that talking, we will be back with some dice.
Starting it off with a roll for deployments. Golfimbul has a 6.
Oh, Bandobras may be the aggressor here, but he's been caught flat-footed with a 4.
I will pick this side of the board, which is clearly where Golfimbul is from and is defending, and get into my deployment. Starting off with my first warband, I'm actually going to be tactical this time and place my Orc Captain.
Well, Sam, you may be tactical, but I will not be. I'm going to be showing my hand right off the bat. I'm going to be placing Bandobras Took right in the center of the board. He's going to be hiding behind a nice wall. Bandobras and his warriors are deployed.
My second warband, I'm going to put down my Orc Captain. Number 2, he's going to be doing something like this. Warband 2 deployed.
Well, you may have some orcs on this flank, but Homophilus Ducray will prove his mettle and bring some hobbits to assist him in that.
For my final warband, we are going to have Golfimbul of Mount Graham, the chubby orc himself. And with that, I am fully deployed.
Here come some more Rangers with some more hobbits, Sam. Oh boy, it's a lot of hobbits to deploy, Sam, but they are all deployed.
My kingdom for a blast template. We have deployed. I get to nominate my target and my assassin. Yeah, my target and my assassin. I got it right the first try. I think Ben thinks I'm going to pick the Dudadane. He is an obvious choice. He does abide, but he I think it's too obvious of a choice. I think so. I'm gonna pick Homophilus Ducrae, this ranger over here, and then this orc captain, the green orc captain with 2 knives, clearly schooled in the assassin school of Mordor, is going to be my assassin. So yeah, we'll see how this goes.
Assassins and targets. Assassins and targets. Well, we don't have a huge array of options for targets, so it's a choice of Zagdush captain or captain who is wearing a cool leopard skin coat, and obviously we want to steal his leopard skin coat. One of my rangers is cold at night and wants a nice leopard skin riding. In fact, I know we joked about it before. Sam may predict it, but maybe he'll hope that I double bluffed him, and this time I won't double bluff him. I am going to select the Dudadane as my assassin because he's awesome. He's the Dudadane, and he needs a leopard skin rug to tie the room together, obviously for his abode back in the wilds. So we're going to be hunting down this orc captain. We're going to be stealing his leopard skin coat, and we're going to be bringing it back to the wilds to adorn our abode with.
Okay, priority for turn 1. I rolled a 1, Ben.
I have got a 5, and I think, Sam, yes, I think we will be taking priority.
Okay.
Yes.
No heroic actions from me, Ben, so let's see that move.
All right, well, we're going to kick it off with a horde of hobbits running 4 inches forwards. This is 4 inches. Yes, this is 4 inches. Wonderful, wonderful. Bandobras is going to sit here, and that will be the end of my turn.
Well, that's a lot of hobbits. We are going to do some moving. Okay, much shorter than Ben's, much more efficient. My movement is done. Just into the fight phase, right?
Oh no, you've given me a couple of shots. You've denied most of my shots with your devilish fat green orc, but you've given me some orcs to shoot off of high places. So I don't think these guys can draw line of sight because of their friends, but we're going to start with these 4 sheriffs here. Or hobbit archers who are going to fire at these 2 orcs. They remain stationary, so they're going to hit on 3s.
Re-rolling any 1s.
Re-rolling any 1s.
Ben's rolled a bunch of 2s.
Yep, look at that. Look at that. And we need 6s to wound.
Does it matter that one of the...
Well, it's yeah, anyway. I should have specified, but we'll take the orc with the shield since we were clearly shooting for 6s to wound. So that was the first 4. The next 4 in the middle are going to shoot at this front orc with an in the way for the rock. They will be hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. That's okay. They're all going to hit. In the way for the rock. 2 of them are going to go through the rock. And then we need 6s to bring down the orc. Oh, we've got him. Plink, plink. And the last 4 don't really have any targets. This guy's in behind the troll, so we can't really see him.
These 2 can shoot my spear support.
Good point. Good point. Those 2 are going to shoot Sam's spear support. Thank you, Sam. One gets to re-roll 1. Actually, no, I moved outside my deployment zone, so never mind.
Are they both out?
Yeah.
Should have
specified. That's okay. That's okay. I was so confident in my ability to not roll 1s. Well, that was an exciting shooting phase. We got 2 kills. We'll take it.
Well, Ben, as it is your priority, I will be calling heroic actions first, which, of course, I will be using my free heroic combat with Golfimbul.
Oh, ruh-roh. Well, I think my Dunedain over here on this flank that you can't see it are not going to call any actions, so we are going to go right into that.
Okay, perfect. I've got Golfimbul with 2 attacks, but he charged, so he's got 3 attacks.
My Hobbit Sheriff will be two-handing, Sam.
He's on a 4.
My Hobbit Sheriff is on a 1.
Perfect. I have 1. So this will be Golfimbul's 6 strikes. He's strength 4, your defense 3, so
he needs
4s.
4s.
He's got him.
All right, the first of probably many hobbits to die.
Okay. All right, where next, Ben?
In the center here, we're going to start off with Hobbit number 1 in blue. He's two-handing and has rolled a 2 down to a 1.
I have a 6.
We've got 1 Hobbit Sheriff fighting a hill troll. He's two-handing as well, Sam. He's going to do it this time. Oh, he's got a 2. Ah!
Right. Well, Ben, the hill troll is going to hurl, I think.
Yeah, I thought he might.
We're going to roll the difference in this. Only your strength 2.
So
5 inches.
5 inches.
Not. Is it from the model? Can I hurl at this ranger?
It's from the monster. It's because you're picking me up, right? And then you're holding it. So
You tell me. It's close. It's mighty
close.
close.
I think you got it. I think you got it.
Well, we'll take an intelligence test. See if it matters.
Ooh,
we
gonna
just passed. Okay, so we're gonna hurl this Hobbit Sheriff at Homophilus Ducray.
Not
the
Homophilus
ranger.
Ducray.
So the 2 strength 6 on the Hobbit Sheriffs has killed him. 1 strength 6 on the ranger, looking for a 4, has wounded Homophilus Ducray.
And knocked him prone. Homophilus Ducray will pass his
Okay.
fate roll. Okay, let's do the 2 rangers. We have the Dunedain and Homophilus Ducray. He's going to be in yellow.
You get an extra dice from the front guy.
Oh, that's right. So we'll do Homophilus Ducray in blue, the Dunedain in yellow. I have rolled a 6.
You have won the fight, Ben.
All right, Homophilus Ducray fights his way to his feet, but the Dunedain will attempt to skewer you, looking for a 5. He has got himself an orc.
Oh, I don't even have fate to pad. Well, a bloody turn.
But a good turn, a good turn.
I've killed a fair number of hobbits.
There's both over there.
Priority for another turn. I have a 5, Ben.
Well, the forces of the Greenfields have woken up. Arise! Arise!
Fear fire foes.
Fear fire foes, that's what I was looking for. Thank you,
Are you taking priority? Are you
I
giving
will
it
be
to
taking
me?
priority this turn.
I don't really want Golfimbul to be swarmed by a horde of hobbits, but I don't know that it makes sense to call the move.
You want to save your 2 might for more dire situations?
I do, especially since you reminded me it's only 2, not 3. Yes, I will let you have... I will not be calling any heroic actions. But...
And with that, I have moved.
Over here, starting off strong, we're going to... think that is my movement complete. Ben, once again, you have priority. I am not going to call any heroic actions because I only have 2 attacks there, so my free heroic combat does me naught.
Unless, oh no, I was going to say, never mind, yeah. The troll could hurl into your combat, but your heroic combat would happen first.
Yeah, yes. So yeah, no, nothing from me. Anything from you?
Well, we are going to do heroic combat with the Bandobras. It's really tempting to call one with the Dudadane and charge through this hole, but and save Hermophilus Ducray. But I think we're okay. I think we're okay. We're going to stay where we are.
Right, starting us off, Ben.
Bandobras on horse has got 3 attacks when he charges. He's rolled a 5.
I have a 6, Ben.
Well, he will spend one of his might points, I think, to win that fight.
Makes sense.
Over here, we're going to kick it off with my ranger, who has already spent his fate and mayhaps will be spending his life, but he's going to try and kill some orcs. He's got the 6. And Golfimbul fighting 3 hobbit archers. The hobbits have rolled a 5. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Hey! Golfimbul got the 6 with the battery roll.
That was stressful.
He was worried there.
He was worried. We were about to kill a warg with a bunch of hobbits.
He was so worried he's only killed one of them.
Which one would you like?
Let's take this guy.
This guy all the way on the flank. Okay, we have lost 14 hobbits already. Jeez.
I've lost 9 orcs,
Oh, yeah. Fair enough. Okay, over here we have a 1-on-1, 1 orc fighting 1 hobbit militia. And then the rangers. Let's do the Dudadane first. He's fighting 1 orc with a shield.
Fight it out.
He's on a 5.
I'm on a 1.
And looking for 5s here. A 6 will get him. Now we can make way for our friend Hermophilus Ducray fighting an orc captain and 2 other orcs.
3 orcs because of my spear.
Yes, an orc captain and 3 orcs.
3 orcs are on the 6, Ben.
Hermophilus Ducray is on a 5. The orc captain makes it a tight fight. I guess I'm just going to spend my might and make it a roll-off. It's my priority. It will go to the good guys. Phew. All right, so Hermophilus Ducray is now out of might and out of fate. He's going to strike the first. He's going to strike the orcs. We're just trying to clear out the orcs over here, I think. He will kill
the spear.
Kill the spear. I should have specified.
Well, you rolled the same result on both. You need 4s to kill this.
Yeah. So. And
Hill Troll?
Yes, last but not least, the Hill Troll fighting 1 sheriff who's still 2-handing, Sam. Ben's going to roll a 6 2-handing one of these days.
I've got a 4.
I have a 5 down to a 4 because I'm 2-handing.
Yes, glorious. Yeah, I guess I'll... okay, yeah, I'll hurl him.
Hurl him one of these? I mean, roll the distance to the hurl.
Distance for the hurl is
it's 5 inches.
So we'll be going into the Dudadane. I cannot abide him.
Oh, no.
I will fail my intelligence test quite spectacularly. Where am I hurling this hobbit?
Absolutely not into the Dudadane, Sam. Absolutely, we can have none of that. This hobbit in the corner looks like a beautiful hurl target.
All right, so the hurl target is dead.
The hurley
is dead.
Also dead. Can't be hurling guys at my Dudadane. We cannot abide that. And with that, it'll be another turn.
Yeah. Priority for this turn. I have a 4, Ben.
I also have a 4, but I took it last turn, so you can choose this turn. You're obviously giving it to me, right?
Golfimbul, the mighty, will be taking priority.
Okay, well, we are going to call some moves somewhere in the center of this board, and I actually have this ranger on the rock here who looks like delightfully... Oh, he's not next to Bandobras, though. Oh, all my rangers are too spread out. Well, we need Bandobras to get some momentum, so we are going to call a move with this ranger here, who is a ranger named Sue.
All right, interesting. I think I am going to call a move with this orc captain here.
The Orc Captain in the leopard skin coat.
Yes, the one who's in the perfect position to call a move, just like I planned.
Just like you planned. All right.
Any other actions?
Any other moves? I don't really think it's worth calling 2 moves in this situation.
Sure.
So go for it.
It goes to the good guys.
Those 2 will stay there for shits and grins. All right, Sam, that's my heroic move.
Okay, so I now have not as much to move, unfortunately.
All right, Sam, let's start by just moving some archers forwards. We're going to bum rush a bunch of archers this way. The Hobbit archers are done archering. And I think, Sam, that is going to be the end of my turn.
No shooting this turn, Ben, so just into the fight phase. Any heroic actions from you?
We're going to kick it off with a free heroic combat from Bandobras.
I will match you with a free heroic combat from Golfimbul.
And I think, possibly, no, his time has not come. The Dunedain thought about it, but, oh no, Homophilus de Grey is fighting 2 captains. That's scary. Yeah, the Dunedain's going to call a heroic combat as well.
All right, well then Green Orc Captain will also call a combat.
Oh,
a million combats called, not nearly as many as they could have been. We will get a roll off and see who it goes to. Evil.
Boo.
So obviously we'll fight Homophilus de Grey.
All right, Homophilus de Grey fighting 2 Orc Captains.
Orc Captain with leopard print has got the 6.
Homophilus de Grey has also got the 6.
It goes to the good guys.
All right, they've both got might left?
Yep.
I guess we're going to strike Leopard Print Captain with attack number 1 and attack number 2. Yes, we'll get a wound.
I will pass my fate.
Nice.
You next.
Let's do the Dunedain next since we're just over here.
I'll shield.
The Dunedain and 2 hobbits.
We didn't move the camera. Fuck, I'm on a 2.
I have a 4. The Dunedain has not slain you. The 2 hobbits looking for 5s. No, strength 2, looking for 6s. Have not slain you either. Interesting.
2 failed combats, but you did do a wound to one of my captains. Unfortunate. Oh, caused a wound. I passed my fate. Next up, it'll be my second heroic combat, which will be Golfimbul of Mount Graham. He's on the 6, Ben.
Oh, well, the hobbits are going to fight him anyway. They've also got the 6. They would have made him work for it if they'd rolled first.
First strike on the archer has killed him. Second strike on the non-archer has killed him. And the third and final strike has also killed. Final heroic combat of the turn. Bandobras.
Bandobras fighting 4 orcs. He's on a 5, Sam.
I'm on a 5 as well.
Phew. All right, strike number 1.
I do have 1 spear in there, so you start.
All right. So we'll do strike number 2 into the spear, looking for. Actually, it's 5s either way, isn't it? And the last strike into the last orc. Can he do it? No, he cannot. He's not going to spend his last point of might on that. That's okay.
Okay, regular combat. Let's do this 1 orc against your 1 ranger. Let's do this 1-on-1 here. up
backed up.
All right, the hill troll against 2 rangers.
All right, we have Boromir and Sue.
Hill troll's on a 4, Ben.
The Rangers are also on a 4, unfortunately.
I win this fight.
I feel like I should spend might
fine,
on
I'll
that.
use
your thing. All right, you saved me the... I guess you have to do it first anyway.
Yeah.
Are you going to hurl me?
No, I think I'm going to barge you.
Oh, saucy. You're not just going to slaughter a ranger?
We're going to... Those 2. Let's do that fight again.
All right, Hobbit two-handing.
I'm on a 4.
I'm on a 3. Go ahead and roll your hill troll intelligence because I'll spend the rangers. Oh, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Never mind.
We'll do 2 strikes into the ranger and kill him dead.
No,
First, is that the first ranger?
That's the first ranger.
And 1 into the hobbits. No.
Who lives?
It's hard. They're little. They're hard
little.
to hit.
You were too busy just ripping the ranger apart. Couldn't worry about no burrow hobbits.
On the next flank, let's do the orc on the rock versus the ranger on the rock. The orc is a 2.
The ranger has a 5.
Oh, I am 2 models away from being broken, Ben.
I am 4 models away from being broken. So, next turn.
Next turn, probably. Priority for the next turn. I have a 1.
I have a 5. And
goes to you.
We'll be taking it.
Think I'm going to call a move with Green Orc Captain.
Green Orc Captain is going to call a move. Well, I am running out of might on that flank. I shall spend my last point of might from Bungalow Bill up on the hill for a move as well. Thank you.
All right, it's your priority.
The roll-off will go to Evil.
Perfect. I will call with me. That is my heroic move, Ben. Over to yours.
Well, my heroic move has been wasted. So I'm not going to bother calling with me. That, I think, Sam, is my movement. Very exciting stuff.
All right. No shooting, Ben, so any heroic actions from you?
Oh, you know we got another heroic combat from Bandobras himself.
All right, I will call a heroic combat with Golfimbul. Any other heroic actions?
I am... It's probably just a waste, but I am going to call a heroic combat with this ranger over here as well.
Okay, all right. Your priority, you to roll to see who it goes to.
It will go to the good guys.
All right, which
first.
one do you want to do?
We're going to do this ranger here. He's going to run away from an incoming Golfimbul, probably. We've got a ranger and a hobbit fighting one orc with a spear. We've rolled a 6,
I
Sam.
also got the 6, but do not have the fight.
Unfortunately, I do not have the gumption to kill you. That is a roll that I rolled.
Perfect. All right, in the background, let's do Golfimbul against 2 hobbits. I did not charge. I'm on a 2. I do have a banner into a 3. Sad for me.
All right. The hobbits are going to see if they can kill Golfimbul's warg. No, the hobbit's going to strike for Golfimbul. What's his defense?
That's a question that you will have to look up.
Either way, a 4 is not going to do it, so we don't have to look it up. I believe he's 6.
Then the final one for the turn.
Bandobras fighting 2. He is on a 5.
I'm on a 3.
All right. Over on the flank by Golfimbul, we have 1 ranger and 3 hobbits fighting a hill troll.
I get the 6.
Ah, boo.
All right, where next?
Over on this flank, we've got a 1-on-1, 1 orc fighting 1 hobbit.
I have a 4.
I have a 4 as well. And Hermophilus Ducray fighting 2 captains.
This will be Zagdush captains on a 3. On a 4.
All right, we're gonna strike at Leopard Print Captain. 1 wound. No, he passed his fate.
Yes, he's taken a wound.
In the center of the board, we have 1 Hobbit fighting 1 Orc.
I have a 6.
I have a 2.
Priority for another turn. I rolled a 5.
I have a 1.
I will be taking it this turn.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think Bandobras is going to spend his last point of might for a move.
I'll call a move with my Orc captain. It goes to... Yep, I knew that was going to happen. Goes to Ben. Here then, we'll start with Golfimbul. He will take a courage test. He will pass. He will charge. My movement is done.
Boromir is going to take a courage test. He is going to have to spend a point of will to stay on the board.
Into the fight phase, Ben. Heroic actions from you.
I guess Bandobras is going to be calling his free heroic combat.
I will call one with Golfimbul as well. And it goes to me.
All right, Golfimbul. He's fighting a Hobbit and a Ranger. Golfimbul fighting a Hobbit and a Ranger.
On a 5. I will spend a point of might.
All right.
See if I can win a roll-off. I do! Yay! First strike into the Ranger. Looking for 5s. All right.
Bandobras and Hermophilus Ducray fighting an Orc captain have rolled a 6.
I have a 4.
Bandobras looking for defense of the Orc captain 6.
Yep.
Looking for 6s. 1 wound. The Ranger looking for 5s. No wounds.
Okay. 8. Pass. We'll do 2 Orcs versus 1 Hobbit. On a 6. Last fight we'll do over on this side will be my Orc captain against the Dudadane.
All right, the Dudadane has rolled a 5.
I'm on a 3.
All right, looking for 6s. No, 5s. Well, where's a wound?
The final fight of the turn, the Hill Troll gets the 6. He kills 1 Hobbit.
Which one do you want? You can?
I don't care. And the game continues for another turn. Priority. 1 goes to you.
3. I will take priority.
I'm gonna not call anything because it doesn't matter.
Let's kick it off with a courage test from this Ranger. He's gonna pass. He'll go in there, do battle with the Orc. These guys will rebattle the banner. And the other one will run off the table. And that's the end of my movement, Sam. Oh, sorry, I've got 3 Hobbits left. Over here, this Hobbit's within 6 of Bandobras. He will just charge an Orc. This one into this Orc. And yes, into this Orc. There we go.
I have no unengaged models, so we'll be back with the fight phase. I'm obviously calling a free heroic combat with Golfimbul.
I'm not going to bother calling a combat with Bandobras. Doesn't make any sense.
Golfimbul, you charge me. I'm on a 2.
I am also on a 2.
I do have a banner. Into a 4. Phew.
The dumbest fight ever.
No, I'm going to spend a point of might.
Sure, let's just move right on down the land. Bandobras and a ranger fighting the troll. All of them out of might.
I have a 5.
I have a 6. Bandobras, strength 3, defense of the troll is 5. 6. Looking for 6s. Nothing. The ranger looking for 5s. Nothing. The final fight of the turn, the Dudadane fighting the remaining Orc captain. The Dudadane is on a 4.
I'm on a 2.
Those captains have had a rough game against those 2 rangers. 1 wound.
He takes a wound.
Does the game end? The game continues.
All right. Priority for another turn. I have a 3.
I have also got a 3. Goes to you.
I will be taking it this time.
I am actually out of might, so I can do nothing.
We'll start with Golfimbul, sure. +1, I guess, because he's ignorance. He's passed. Roll for my Orc captain. Whoa, he's gonna run. Oh boy. It was a 4. They're usually a 6.
Yeah,
right?
so +1, so he can spend his will, right?
He'll spend his will.
Spend his will.
Charge back.
Right, because the Orcs are getting +1. +1 to any courage test while Golfimbul's on the board. Let's kick it off with some courage. There were some hobbits, and now there are less. To battle. No, to shooting.
Shooting indeed, Ben. 1 shot, 1 opportunity.
All right, 1 shot, 1 opportunity indeed. Hobbit in green. He's clearly in Lincoln Green, one of Robin Hood's merry men, and he gets to reroll 1s because he's
sure
still in my
does.
deployment zone.
Oh, he doesn't need it.
Doesn't even need it. All right, he's obviously shooting your banner. He needs a 6 here. 3. It was very
Needed
exciting.
the reverse.
Reverse the rolls, reverse the rolls. Good stuff, good stuff.
Into the fight phase where Golfimbul will use a free heroic combat.
Delicious. I love to see it, love to see it. Bandobras is not going to use his free heroic combat again. There's just no reason for it.
All right, Golfimbul's 3. He's on the 6, Ben.
All right, Hobbit Militia in blue.
Right, due to strategic tactical planning, more like poor planning, Golfimbul is going to dismount and he's going to charge Bandobras Took. He says, I am going to invent golf, my friend.
Me and this hill troll are going to invent golf.
All right, let's do some less dramatic fights. All right, we're going to assume this Orc has had performance anxiety waiting till the end. We're going to do him first, the captain and a friend.
He's fine to do it, Sam. He should have performance. Oh dear, I'm on a...
there we go.
All right, Dudadane on a 2.
I've done 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Well, he's already spent his fate. He is slain.
Vengeance for other Orc captain. Yes. No. No.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah. This is it, Ben. This is our chance.
Uh-oh. Bandobras
And
fighting a troll. And Golfimbul Bandobras is on the 6, Sam.
The troll gets the 6. But of course, it was actually due to Golfimbul's direction.
Inspiring presence.
So, all right, Golfimbul, strength 4, Bandobras, defense 4. Golfimbul gets +1 to wound, so he needs 3s.
Golfimbul's getting +1 to wound because he's outnumbering Bandobras here.
He has done 1 wound.
1 wound. Well, we will be taking no wounds from orcs here, Sam. Just kidding, we will. We'll take a wound.
And the troll.
Ah!
All right, golf has been sort of invented. It's been invented by a troll.
Roll it, Sam. Does the game end?
All right, Ben, my priority. Let's roll to see if the game ends. The game does end on a roll of a 2.
Ooh, what a game. What a game.
What a bloodbath.
I mean, obviously don't know who your assassin was.
Do I outnumber you at this point?
Do you outnumber me at this point? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 models left.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not by much, but
not by much indeed.
But one of them is a troll. Yeah, okay. So you can see how it all is.
There's a lot of. If we pan up, we can see the hordes of dead in the west.
Yeah, look at that. Look at all those hobbits.
Look at all those. We killed a good few number of orcs and a troll.
Yeah. 21 orcs, well, 20 orcs, a captain, and a troll.
Nice. Do we sit down and before revealing our targets?
I think so. I think let's see smiling faces and go over this.
Another good silly game. I thoroughly enjoyed that one. Almost 100 models. At 500 points aside, 100 models total. Quite hilarious.
Yeah. Very, very amusing stuff. Fun to play a themed one. I think in a dream world we'd have way more orcs. We'd have, maybe like another. I think the hobbits would have been a lot more stressed if there had been more orcs. I mean, the hill trolls were scary, but just you just have so many hobbits. And one of them whiffing basically for 2 turns in a row and then failing its courage
and leaving. That troll had a sad day. He got so frustrated he just walked off the table.
Yeah, the one troll and the captains both did not have.
No, the captains had a tough day. Those 2 rangers against the captains had a great day. All right, Sam, revealing things.
So my assassin was green, or my assassin was green orc because he looks like an assassin.
He does look very assassin-y.
And I was attempting to assassinate Homophilus Ducray, who ran off the board.
Unfortunate for you. So my assassin was the Dudadane. I thought you might think I was double bluffing you because we joked about him being the assassin and just went for it. And he was obviously trying to get a leopard skin rug to tie his home together. So he was trying to assassinate leopard skin captain, which he managed to do there.
He did. I was multiple turns in combat with both captains, trapping Homophilus Ducray, and just did not win a fight.
Just couldn't bring it home. That was
most frustrating.
And then he just ran off the table.
Yeah.
But you do score 9 victory points for him being dead off the board.
You get 12?
I get 12.
All right.
For having slain. Are we going to fucking tie again?
Oh, I hope not.
Oh no, you're going to win by 1. All right, here we go. All right, so I've got 12 victory points for having assassinated my target with my assassin.
Sure.
Sam's getting 9 victory points for his target being slain. There are 3 victory points for slaying the enemy general, which you've got. I don't have any victory points.
12.
So 12. So we're tied all there. 1 victory point for breaking the enemy army, 1 all each, so 13 all.
Yeah.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
1 victory point if your assassin is still alive at the end of the game. So your captain with one wound on him and no fate,
and no will, failed except for the army,
bonus and the will, except for his ignorance. But for that captain's ignorance, Sam, it would have been a tie. Yeah, 1 victory point if your assassin is still alive at the end of the game, and you killed the Dudadane. 1 victory point if the model your target chose is there. Which neither of us are getting because both targets are dead.
Yeah.
So Sam victorious. Oh, I really thought I had that one.
Whoops.
Dark of the Night. I guess I always had +1 to wound on my bows, but I got 2 6s to wound and then didn't do any more shooting for the rest of the game. Forgot to
throw any rocks.
Yeah, it was just there was too much fighting. There was too There was no, I think one of the things you can do with hobbits and Rocktrite is sort of wrap people and then peg the spear supports.
Yeah.
But in our fantastic tables, there was no outfighting.
I mean, and to be fair, that was something that when we set the table up, knowing the forces going in, we did try and make sure that there was some shooting to be done, but also not just we didn't want it to be a fully open field because Ben's got 21 bows. And the hobbits getting to reroll 1s. Yeah, and the rangers powered up bows. I mean, because that would be one thing you could have done where the flank Golfimbul, you could have set your Hobbit archers here, and then
I mean, honestly, I didn't think of Golfimbul and the troll going to the same target, and I mean, I should have done. It's the world's most obvious tactic, but like, I expected to get one good round of shooting and kill like 3 or 4 orcs. That killed 2 orcs in the first round, so you know, we'll take it. We'll take it. It was good. Good stuff.
But then there was still just a cloud of hobbits there that I could not shoot.
Yeah, that one troll had such a tough time.
What a ridiculous game.
Good
stuff. Time. I definitely think we'll have to
13 to 12. The Ravagers and the Battle of Greenfields will definitely be back.
Yes, absolutely, and clearly quite evenly balanced. Perfectly balanced.
Perfectly balanced. Yes, indeed.
It would be fun to play some different versions of it. It would be awesome to be able to drop a few rangers and have.
You can't take any name. There's no like other hobbits you can take in there, so it's like the only way to get more.
Yeah, but at least the rangers are apparently heroes of fortitude.
Oh, nice. So they can each bring 12 hobbits.
Bring 12. So you could definitely drop. You know, each ranger is worth. I don't know, like
6 hobbits. Well, hobbits are 2 points, 3 points each? 4 points?
They're 4 for a militia, 5 for an archer, and the rangers are 31 points.
Yeah, so each 5-point hobbit is worth 6. Well, ranger is worth 6 expensive hobbits,
Yeah, so a ridiculously dumb game.
Good stuff all round.
Perhaps next time we'll have to play Contest of Champions.
Yeah, I think we thought of that right after this, and we're like, oh, that would have been funny. That would have been funny.
But we hope you've enjoyed this game. We certainly did. And we'll be back in 2 short weeks with another battle report.